Why are most people depressed, unhappy, just not living a happy life and a good existence? My name is Matt Petruso. If you don't know who I am, I own an insurance agency. I own a real estate investment company. I created a life completely on my terms, living life exactly how I wish and exactly how I designed it. And I'm here to help share with you what I've learned about how to actually design a life that you are excited to live. You're excited to wake up in the morning, you are vibrant, you have great relationships, you're overflowing with money, abundance in every category. And if that's interesting to you, I want to share with you what I've learned on the way. So over the last 15 years, you don't know my story, I've met with over 10,000 senior citizens, and I was always curious on how they got to where they were, because unfortunately most people are taking tons of medications, they're unhealthy, they're unhappy, they're unfit, and obviously this is the majority of people, but I didn't want to be the majority. I wanted to be something different, something better, something where I enjoyed all of my days, right? I didn't want to have to only look towards the weekend, right? And this got me thinking about this question that I constantly ask myself, and I want to ask you as well, and I ask everybody in my life, that we like to think of what is an ideal day, but we look at it from an ideal day from like a vacation. What is an ideal vacation day? And if you work towards a one-time day, it's not really reasonable. It's not really reality. And you put everything kind of on this like too high of a pedestal, because life isn't always going to be like that. Or even if it was like that, it would become normal and it wouldn't be as exciting as you think it is in your own brain. So what I tell people is ask yourself, how do you want 80% of your time to be? Like, if you could have an ideal day where not like the majority of your days will look like this, right? Not, oh, this is the craziest vacation ever, we did this, and this. It's like, okay, yeah, that's going to be part of the 20%. That's going to be some of the fun things that will occur throughout your life. But the majority of your days will consist of what, right? What will your day look like? Like for me, I'll give you an example. I want my day, I know because I've done what I like, what I don't like. I know what I like, what I don't like. So I want to wake up in the morning when I want to wake up. I want to work out. I want to have peace to myself. I want to have moments of reflection and intention on the day. What am I going to be doing today? How am I going to serve? And what is the intention of my day? How can I grow, right? Like, that's my highest value, but on my terms, and not be in a rush to do anything. That should be how I start my day, right? So that is why I want most of my days to be like that. So, okay, if that's how I want my day to be, okay, how do I set it up like that? Now, you are going to have to work. We all have to work. So get that out of your mind, that you're not going to have to work and you're just going to win the lottery or some crazy shit like that, right? It's not going to happen. Even if it does, you'll be so miserable, because I retired when I was 30 years old, and it was the most miserable existence when I didn't have anything to look forward to. And I promise you, you need something to work towards, to complete, to have a project in mind. So then the next part of my day is I usually want to have around anywhere from, it could be as little as 2 hours up to maybe 6 hours of work, right? I'm working on something. I'm working on a project. I'm working on business. I'm working on my real estate. I'm working with clients. Something that you're doing that's productive. You need to feel productive, okay? And then after that, in the afternoon, I want to maybe do some exploring or maybe some creativity, something that's a little bit different than what the routine is, right? Get outside of the routine and do something a little bit creative in the afternoons for a couple hours, right? And then to end my day, I want to end it with a beautiful dinner with good people, having good conversations and reflecting back on the day. So if that is a good day, you don't actually need much, right? Like, that's where people you get focused on the wrong things. I have plenty, but why I have plenty is because I was able to think deeper and know that a good day doesn't require much. And then by doing this, and that is a good day for me, now it doesn't cost much to live that day. So I was able to now have plenty of money. So now I don't have to do anything. I can create the life exactly how I want and travel when I want, be with the people I want, because I'm no longer in need. Most people live in need So they never get the wants, or they think a lot of their wants are needs. If your high standard of needs are weighing you down because you believe that you need to have this type of lifestyle, and anything below that is pain, whatever, it's not good, then you'll always be in needs, and it's a miserable existence. When you can get all the wants, like I can get anything I want, but when you get past the needs and start living in wants, it's because you designed the majority of your days to be ideally set up for you to win, for you to grow, to stop living in scarcity. And most people don't think about this. I want you to think a little bit deeper about what a good day looks like the majority of the time. Not vacation, not partying, not doing something that is a reward. Those rewards are no longer pleasurable if you do not do the things the 80% of the time. I really enjoy having sweets and cakes and desserts and stuff like that because I earned it. If you do not earn the party, you do not earn the club out with the boys or the trip, if you don't earn it, you won't respect it and appreciate it as much. So you need to understand, build a life that you do something you love 80% of the time, and then reward yourself with other things that are variety. That is the key to life, and you will get whatever you desire and however you want your life to be if you stop thinking so superficial about you want your life to look like a movie, like a rock star's life, right? It doesn't need to be like that every day, and it's not going to be like that every day. It will be when you want it to be if you manage the 80%. Okay? Take that, write down what you want your life to look like 80% of the time, not the 20, 80%. That makes more sense. Okay? Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram, MOVMATT, and we'll talk soon. Peace.